Hi, Mitch. How you doing? How are we doing so far?
That's
good.
Well, so.
Should we interview one another?
Won't tell you about my failing grade in Argentina.
What?
I just got. Is this being recorded?
Well, guys, I hate to tell you, but I'm falling asleep holding the camera.
I think we probably had material.
Gordon, what do you attribute your fantastic success to today?
I think clean living.
Clean living.
Yeah. And I came to play. I think there was a
Gordon, you need to explain to the audience here exactly what that means when you say you play softball. What is it that you would actually do?
I bat.
Yeah. And do you actually even run the bases, Gordon?
I have a courtesy run.
Yeah. And do you play in the field at all?
No.
No.
You swing.
So essentially,
How long does a game take?
Hour and 15 minutes.
Hour and 15 minutes, and you can exert as much as, what, 2-3 calories?
If it's hot.
holes left, and what are you looking for tomorrow morning?
I don't think I can rest. I think I'll be firing right at the pins all day.
It'd be tough to make up a lot of ground on the first 3-4 holes.
No, you don't know, Gordon.
You know what? If he wants to go after 9, and either one of us is winning, then he can go.
How do you feel going into the tournament, Coach?
Confident.
Confident?
I've seen the competition.
Okay, how do you feel going into day one of the individual competition tomorrow at Bay Hill?
Confident.
Confident.
I've seen the competition. Confident.
Gordon, 6 shots back. How do you feel going into stroke play action? You always like stroke play.
I feel confident.
What do you think the chances of upsetting the defending champion are?
Slim. Slim. Not that the defending champion's slim.
I was going to say.
We're talking a
Gordon Bauer.
force in any number of ways.
Yes.
As long as he's not aiming over the lake.
Yeah.
Quiet.
Reef,
Yes, Mitch?
3 pars in a row. Putting. They're always entertaining. Rarely proficient.
So I watched the movie the other day. You, me, and Dupree.
Try to be quiet, will you? Nothing worse than a gloating champion.
Quiet.
Now we have a word from our champion. Champion? Hello?
Quiet.
How are you?
Go, boys. Preparing to hit the first ball of the day. How do you feel? How do you feel, boys? How do you feel, Pete? You're 6 down with 7 holes to play. How do you feel?
How do I feel?
Yeah, I asked you first.
You have the nerve to ask me that? How I feel?
How do you feel going into action this year as defending champion? How are you feeling? How do you feel about today's looming round number 2, boys? How are you feeling today?
Fine.
Physically?
Terrible.
How do you feel?
I feel good.
How are you feeling going into the final round, Bob?
Actually,
How are you feeling, Reese?
How am I feeling? My feelings are inconsequential, Mitch, as you.
How do you feel?
I feel great. I'm right where I want to be.
How do you feel?
I'm in great pain. Excruciating pain. I think if I can finish in the top 4.
How do you feel? How do you feel about your effort yesterday? How do you feel?
Looks like the conditions are a little more benign today.
Ooh, benign, God.
Benign? Probably.
Gordon, you had a few benigns yesterday.
Probably.
Gordon? New AI record yesterday?
New AI record 106, breaking my old record 102.
Uh-huh.
I looked at the field, and there are only 3 people ahead of me.
I felt good, and I felt fully prepared to put myself in position to compete for 3rd place, and I'm right there. So.
Another AI record was established yesterday, most roofs hit in 1 round. 2 by the reef.
It's going to be difficult to come from 7B to catch peas. I'm going to try to win the apartment resident competition and create some more categories next year.
Got to keep creating until I can win one.
Golf. When was the last time you played golf, Reef?
Last time I was here, Mitch, maybe about a year ago. About a year ago. Hate to rush into these things.
I hope you took that sandwich out of the bag from last year.
I established myself as the greatest AI champion 4-ball of the 20th century. I'd like to remind all of the listeners and watchers on today's video that I am still the greatest AI 4-ball champion of the 20th century.
Winning the hole. Which, of course, was the idea from the beginning.
That is the idea. That's the point of golf, in fact.
That's correct. Get it into the hole. That's what I did. This year, if I lose by 1 in the last hole, by the way, I will jump into the lake.
You jump in?
How does it feel to be a teenager?
Good.
Good.
It was fun.
13C.
Sad, Red, but you're not going home. Ever.
I
You're
might
doomed here
go
in the-
home.
Second
I
story of
might
the
go
century.
home tomorrow.
Storm of the century might not stop me.
Considering it's only the first year of the century.
That's right.
To have the storm of the century is not that big a deal, actually. A couple of drops of rain could be the storm of the century.
Will be the storm of the century.
Would you shut up,
Whether
please,
or
Mitch?
not I stay home.
Man, you ready?
Get out of the way. I gotta get my picture.
Didn't sleep real well last night. Was kind of replaying the round, and once you start a round with 104 shots, it takes you a while to get to the end.
Well, we'll look forward to talking to you after the round. For more uplifting and motivational commentary.
Only one winner does not have an asterisk next to it.
That's right. Only one winner knows the engraver, that's right.
I'm trying to take this seriously, battling against the odds. Don't worry, folks. Now we begin to cheat.
Right where your middle finger is. See this thing? That'll zoom in and out.
Okay. Whoop, whoop, I got Jim.
So you're going into broadcasting, eh, Banana?
Brutal. Just plain brutal.
I think just like in any sport, we want to see what the competition does under a little pressure.
Yeah.
A firm bite to the shoulders, see if he wilts. I see things shaping up where the field starts falling back. You know, and I think the key to this year's match is going to be patience.
Patience?
Waiting for the field to come back to me.
I was showing patience.
I was waiting for the field to come back.
Gentlemen, it's taken us 3.5 hours to play the first 9 holes, but we're all square. What's your report?
Important is patience.
Give us an idea of what your plan of attack is today.
I'm going to wait for the field to come back to me. Patience is the key. I'm going to wait for the field to come back to me.
It's a long way from Zurich, but somebody's got it.
Just want to say hi from Bay Hill. Hope you're doing well and good luck with your golf game.
Yeah, but you're on ice.
After 12 holes of the tournament, with a mere 6 holes to play, you found yourself only 3 shots back of the leader and eventual winner, Richard D. Heinz.
That's
If I'd known I was that close, I'd have lost by more.
One down, playing 18.
Here's to the victory of
Gordon
and Mitch in the 4-ball.
Of course.
Hooray.
Hooray! Wait, what is it in Monty Python?
Right, Reed?
Of course.
You ready? Final round action?
Have I ever been ready?
No. Ready for AI-17, Bob?
Well, probably not.
Are you ready?
No. Rich, would you care to share with us any of the secrets as to how it was that you were able to actually play at such a high level in such intense conditions?
No. I feel like you'll be competitive today?
Yeah.
Ready, Reed?
No.
Very nice stroke. Gordon has changed hats. How do you like Gordon's hat?
Looks like fucking Marlon Perkins. Gordon looks like the guy that gets arrested for picking up driftwood, on the beach,
Gordon, do you mind if I ask a personal question at this point? Do you honestly expect to ever get laid wearing that hat?
The defending champion remembered that we had gotten all the way home and forgotten lack of skills. So here we are.
I'm just looking for any excuse to hit more balls.
It's 48 degrees. As once again we come within moments of forgetting lack of skill.
Yeah.
Saved by Heimsch again. Casually says.
Heimsch never wants to stop playing.
Fortunately, when you go to when you go to take a leak, he's not taking the camera.
What am I supposed to do it?
Go ahead.
Is it on, Mitch?
Champion. Here prior to round 1 AI-15.
Check your 1, 2. Is this working, Mitch?
No.
This thing on?
Is there?
We don't have any tape like that either.
I haven't used that one before either.
No. No.
I played more golf and switches than I
Fine, I'll do a funny crap. Just wait till I answer the questions. Testing. Hello?
Recently. Okay. So, now, ladies and gentlemen.
Hello? Mitch is
For the 400th year in a row.
Tell me, what are your thoughts? Today.
Well, I'm planning to bring in a bunch of strategies from other sports. This is I'm going to try to move well without the ball.
How do you see today's action?
pressure pack.
Pressure pack.
Pressure pack.
10 stroke swings.
10 stroke swings
per hole.
per hole.
Jim, I could hear him. It's okay. You don't have to repeat what he said.
Hey, Mitch,
See?
do I have to play today? Seriously.
All
I'm
right.
tired of playing golf, Mitch. I hate golf. I
Jim?
don't know what to say, Mitch, other than I hate golf.
What's that, Reef?
I said I hate this.
Reef? How's it going?
Hello, Mitch. Oh, I'm having a blast.
Are you really?
Yeah. I'll have fun as soon as we're done. Because this is the last year. You can count on that. I'm done. I've had it with this shit.
You know, the quicker we can get this golf over with, the better, as far as I'm concerned.
Thank you. AI-14.
Might not be able to make it today, Mitch. I'm going to give it the old college try. But sadly, college was 40 years ago.
You quit? Who's back?
How are you feeling now in your first tournament without any sticks, any clubs, any requirement to play golf?
Glorious. Absolutely glorious.
Well, you coming back?
It's not likely.
You'll come back, won't you, Bob? I mean, it's the AI.
Well, it will be difficult not to, let's put it that way.
Okay.
Difficult not to. The guys are great.
They are?
We have a good time. I could do without the golf.
You could do without the golf.
I could do
Well,
that.
listen, I miss golf.
Gosh, we all miss Gordon. Hamish, you miss Gordon?
I totally miss Gordon.
Okay.
I got tears in my eyes for Gordon.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is the 11th of March. The final round of AI 11 will begin momentarily. And I know that you are 2 shots behind.
Ahead. See, she doesn't know
2 shots ahead. He's not 2 shots ahead of anybody. Is he?
I haven't even... So, Mitch, where was that all day?
Well, Reef,
Same place yours was.
I haven't know.
Fucking nowhere.
My analysis is simple.
It is? Good. Make it quick.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. We're here on Sunday morning, morning of round number 2, final round, AI-11 reprised. And Gordon, the situation begs one essential question. Where the fuck are my glasses? Where do we tell the song?
We have a bulletin from AI headquarters.
Where?
On your bed?
On my bed.
Thank God we got the glasses back.
We finished.
What? Where are you, Mitch? Edie, have you seen Mitch? Is he walking the dog? He wants to do a little tape thing. I'm ready. Just tell him I'm ready if you see him. I go.
Official psychic of AI-12 code.
Look forward to finding out. We have to wait to find out my future.
You can. Probably since you already know your past, I don't see any point.
I don't remember it though.
How's your future look?
It looks very good. Very
Did
good.
you ask any questions about your loved one?
Things are looking good for me. In that
Really?
area. Yes, they are.
Wow.
Yeah. And they can only look up. Actually,
It was a very interesting conversation.
I'm gonna have to talk to the psychic.
A very interesting conversation. He had us on 16, but we said, no, this match is not over. It's not over. No. Let's draw this out and then lose a lot.
Would you like something to
That's
drink?
right.
Or
Yeah.
Intelligent woman.
Really? Obviously things are looking up.
Readily identified me as a genius.
Are these the strangest 2 people you've ever met in your career so far? Be truthful.
They're the most amazing.
What did she report?
She reported a lot of really good things.
Really?
Yeah, next 2 years are going to be really great years for me.
Really?
Financially, a little.
Well, we've got all everybody's else's reaction. Let's hear what the psychic had to say to you.
She told me, and I just told Kathy that, she said to me, she says, you're a person who always thinks of other people first.
Sorry, Bob.
My dad, always gracious.
Caring. Yeah, always, he's very caring, very supportive.
Always empathetic.
Yeah, empathetic. Yeah, understood completely.
Always.
A 2 means that you're kind of, basically it's a nice way of saying you're OCD and total control. You know? She's like, well, you like to be in charge, but you're really understated.
Did she tell you that?
Yeah.
Did she tell you that? Oh, wow.
She put it nicely that I
endlessly
have to
adored.
be in control of the situation. We got Tony in
Cecil B. DePays.
Francis Ford pays me.
Martin Scorsese. Mitch, what about the future sexually? I mean, was there any discussion
She
about
said
it?
it's not going to happen between us.
It's not.
The only downside, but there's some blonde woman who's going to appear in the next 4 to 6 months who is like bad news.
I've been around forever. I'm not new.
I don't know.
Here they are, the happy couple, married now almost 3 years.
Almost 3 years. Where's
But
our
who's
video?
counting? What video?
We're recording over it right now.
Well said.
Probably. Well done.
Very well done.
Delete that part, please.
So I walked back to Bob and go, Bob, Mitch has got a play. He's got a shot. He's got a shot. Bob's always going to get us. He does? Bob immediately blows one right 20 yards. 20 yards to the right. I'm not afraid to be scared.
Yeah. And they're rolling around when the competition was fierce. Turned to Jimmy and said, if it comes to blows between us, I want you to blow me first.
Here's somebody we know will not play badly today.
Significantly more relaxed than normal.
Yeah, that's for sure. I think you're the last one up.
Hit it, Jim.
You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Got it.
Sorry. Take two. AI 13, Mitch.
AI 13. Here's Gordon's T-ball behind us.
Is the AI going pretty much the way you had hoped and planned, or?
It is.
It is?
This particular part of it I'm particularly enjoying is because it reminds me of the days when Jimmy Clark and I used to ride through the Highlands of Scotland.
AI 13, the morning of. Sunday morning, Championship Sunday. In front of me is a figure I can't... Oh, it's Heinrich. How do you feel going into the final round today?
Never led on Saturday before. It's all downhill, potentially.
Never, I was a senior club champ last year at my home course in Pittsburgh, and
You knuckled down.
that doesn't compare to this
To the brutal
title.
pressure.
The pressure here is, you could cut the tension with a knife.
Get me on. Mitch claims it's some base 7 math that he does that you're actually in this thing. Are you excited about competing for the championship today?
I'm pretty excited because I have two winning strategies. One is to declare myself a super senior and not play today.
Mitch? Advil?
Yeah, anymore. How many can you take?
Barf buck an hour.
40
There's 20 too many?
Mitch, you had the purple lip thing going last night. It was very interesting. Yeah. You look like Emmett Kelly, for Christ's sake.
How do you feel going into round one?
Stiff. Happy to be standing erect, happy to be here.
Stiff and erect.
I might put a tattoo on the bottom of my putter.
I was afraid of something else.
Yeah, I'm glad you said putter. I didn't know where that was going for a minute. What do you have to say for yourself?
I'm used to playing with a stiffer shaft.
Plan of attack.
Long up the middle. Just a...
The metaphors roll on.
That was the apartment. You could not get a line out before someone jumped in there.
To be quick.
And topped you before you even got a chance to get it out. We'll do the same thing I did yesterday.
Good.
Fuck up.
I've lost, unfortunately, 14% of my clubs. Lost my
If I knew, I wouldn't be
60-degree wedge, and I also the head of my 7er just flew right off the shaft.
Probably have to cut down on the quadruple bogey and triple bogeys. I think that one of the things I'll be looking for is a complete collapse on the part of my fellow players.
What was it that you said that Jack Nicklaus had opined years ago that always gave him strength in big tournaments like this?
Well, I think it was just a basic guide towards winning. He felt that the 3 consecutive triple bogeys would hurt your chances. So today, on holes 6, 7, 8.
Yeah.
Is well today is after a quadruple bogey, 6 and 7. I felt I needed to break that strength. And
Yes, you did.
And I did.
And can you want to explain how you did that?
By quintuple bogey.
Figuring out how far the clubs go is a different one. I have 3 of them, I think, that all go the same distance.
Mitch, I'll do the funny crap. Just answer the questions, okay?
Going back to 13, I don't think I gave Mitch a lot of confidence when I told him just before I hit my shot. I said, Mitch, I think you want to stand behind a tree on this one.
The birdie on 4 was, of course, very putt.
That's right.
from out of the bunker.
That was a great shot you hit.
I'm the one that hit it.
Look at the tournament.
Any comments here this far into AI 17?
She's been.
How'd you find the greens today, Will?
I like the greens. It took me really, it did take
Follow
me
the cart
2 or
path.
3 holes to get.
I need to go over and talk to Heinz. You guys are duller than fucking dishwater. How do you see it tomorrow, Zach?
I'm winning.
You're winning.
I'm winning.
Now, what would you say is the most important or significant difference between Bay Hill and your home course at Wolf Dancer?
The water.
The water.
Ever seen anything quite like this today?
No, I really haven't, Mitch.
I mean, 17 seasons and still.
Ineptitude in abundance. I'm very excited. I think that a lot of things could happen today. Very little of which would have anything to do with the game of golf, but we'll persevere and perspire.
What's your assessment of yesterday's action?
Well, I think it was a lot of sound and fury signifying nothing, Mitch. That was my assessment of yesterday.
Which could really be the subtitle to the AI, period.
Gordon,
Saturday
as the
afternoon.
infinitely most important contest of the weekend approaches, the inaugural lip sync contest, patience and modifications. I mean, every 2 weeks it was like, no, now we're going to do this.
What is this,
Now you
Chris-
have to do it backwards for 20 seconds
Is this
instead of
Chris
forward for
Masters
30
here?
seconds.
You're going to ask a
The
question
fuck?
and then answer it yourself? What the fuck is going on? We'll see how sophisticated the audience is.
Too serious for the AI. We're here live, AI 18. One of the things that's been great about the AI, of course, is that I've rekindled my friendship and relationship with Gordon. And our rides in that overheated Civic from one course back to the AI headquarters, always something I look forward to fondly. Sweat streaming down my face. Art Tatum on the tape deck.
Not an 8-track?
No. Oh, he's up a crowd.
Were you able to get through the gate?
Yes, we were. Although Gordon has, he's obviously maturing. Mitch, not a minute too late. The back seat is now only 7, maybe 8 inches deep in paper, and not 3 feet deep in paper. So today, when he asked me if I could find the combination, it was on a piece of paper in the back. It happened to be right there on the seat. And I reminded him once again, painfully, as I have to every year, that Gordon, all you have to do is push the fucking 8 4 times.
Right.
And you
You really only need to remember
and he
one
says,
number.
yeah, I know it's 4, but I never quite remember which number. So he starts with 1, and by the time he gets to 7, Mitch, he's asleep. Fortunately, there's a nice breeze today, Mitch.
Oh, yeah. I think wind chills
Yeah,
down to about 98.
yeah. It's as still as a sarcophagus around here. Mitch, if I remember correctly, you bent over to fix a ball mark on the green on 15, and came up and thought you were the Kaiser Wilhelm.
We're live the morning of AI 19, right before round number 2. This is it's very unusual to be interviewing this particular gentleman and asking him what it's like to be in the lead. It's been a long time, and I should only remind you, Mitch, to be wary that if he's winning after 9 holes today, he's fucking out of here.
What do you have to say about today and the whole weekend?
About this weekend?
Or no, about last weekend.
Well, I'm trying to think now. It was an enjoyable weekend. There were low times and high times. I regained my bowling title.
Yes, very important.
Very important. I got some.
So this is all now recorded for prosperity?
That's right.
Prosperity?
Yep.
Prosperity.
Posterity. Also for prosperity, yes. Mother, can you explain to the camera how your day is going? How your day is going?
Surely you just take that as your answer and move.
Final report.
Well, Mitch, I'd always hoped to laugh at these things, and this year I came here, AI 12, well, I mean, first for everything. There was no laughter.
No laughing.
No.
Hello, Sean. Sean, is there, in your estimation, is there anything redemptive about any of this at all?
And then you sent the guy back.
Correct.
Now change one of them.
Kate, this is your second AI, correct? Yes, it is.
It is
Okay.
my second
And inexplicably, you've come back for the second one.
There's no
And is there, in your estimation, is there anything redemptive about any of this?
The food and the wine are pretty good.
The food and the wine are pretty good. Okay, well, I'll accept that. I'll accept.
Can you ask me a more specific question?
Here we're at AI-14. Do you have anything, you're wearing the Snuggies? What's up? There's no question.
I have nothing to add.